Hi there, welcome back to the Crypto Dave YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to do a quick update video on my Syndicate staking, and the reason behind that was that about 10 days ago I did a quick initial video on how to set up the Syndicate wallet, how to kind of move coins over there and start staking. And I think I'd been staking for 2 or 3 days at the time, and the first stakes had started to come in, and my plan at the time was to let that run till the end of January, and then I was going to purchase any additional kind of coins I needed and set up a masternode. You need 5,000 Syndicate to set up a masternode using this particular coin, but actually today I actually bought, as you can see here in my wallet, I bought an additional 1,350 Syndicate with some money I had on Bittrex. So I've now withdrawn that into the wallet, so I've now got over 5,000 coins. So I'm able to set up a masternode now, and I'm going to do that later this week. But I have been running now just purely staking for 13 days, so I've got a reasonable idea of the kind of levels of rewards you are likely to see. So if we jump over to the transactions quickly, if I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that I put in the first, so this is the first amount of kind of Syndicate I bought, so this was down on the 3rd of January, and as I said, it's the 16th now, so we've got 13 days worth of stakes, and as you can see, the stakes started coming in almost immediately, and it's been staking every day. Now, what you'll notice also here is there's a huge number of these sort of unconfirmed stakes. So these are ones that have been generated but not accepted in the network, and it would be really nice for a way to a simple way to kind of rebuild the wallet without all these orphaned stakes. So that's something that I'll have to have a look into if there's an easy way of doing that. Some wallets allow you to kind of rebuild and get rid of all these orphan ones, so that would be a nice feature to have. The other thing that would be nice in the wallet actually is to have an export, like a CSV export. It would make it very easy to then export, and you can check your staking rewards, whether that's for sort of accounting reasons at the end of the year or something like that. But that would be a nice kind of have within the wallet. But the wallet has been very stable. It's run flawlessly. It hasn't crashed or anything like that, and it is staking reliably and quickly. So let's jump over and have a look at the figures. So I bought these initial 3,612 coins on the 3rd of January. In the last 13 days I've staked 150 coins, so that works out at a pro rata rate of 4,212 coins a year. Now this doesn't include the effect of compounding. So obviously, as we're staking, the 5 Syndicate stakes, whenever we get a stake, is going into our initial number of coins in the wallet. So although on the first day we were staking on 3,612, I think we got 2 stakes the first day. So the second day we were actually staking with more coins, so we're staking with 3,622. And as time goes on, that's increased and increased. So I would expect, if you did leave your coins in the wallet and just left it staking, the effect of compounding would kind of increase this. So this should really be substantially higher if you let it run for several months, let alone a year. But anyway, even at these kind of like levels here, without compounding being taken into account, we're looking at well over 100% return a year in coins, which is a really large amount. And it's in stark contrast to coins like kind of NAV, which I'm a big kind of fan of, and stuff like PivX, where your staking rewards are more around the sort of 4 or 5% returns. Now we will have to see whether the Syndicate price can withstand this big increase in coins. The way this kind of works, a 5,000 masternode will be creating far more than its own worth in coins each year. So at the end of the second year you might have 2.5 masternodes worth of kind of coins. So we'll have to see whether that results in the actual kind of price of Syndicate being kind of like kept down low. But anyway, it's been staking really reliably. As I said, it's a great number of coins. We're looking at well over 100% return in coins in a year. With the massive drop in crypto today, you can actually pick up 5,000 coins for, I think it was when I checked earlier, around $3,600. So running a masternode is not particularly expensive on Syndicate. It is very different from a larger community like kind of NAV or PivX. There's not a lot going on within the Reddit community or on the Bitcoin Talk forums or anything like that with regard to Syndicate. It would be nice if they came up with some plans and some stuff like that. So it would be nice if there was more of a community surrounding the kind of coin. But as a pure staking coin, it's worked really well, and it's not going to break the bank if it doesn't kind of go up massively, because it is quite cheap at the moment to get in and stake or even run a masternode. But yeah, the staking's worked really well. As I said, this later this week I will do probably a masternode setup video, and then in a few weeks' time I will compare the coins generated through a masternode as compared to just staking. But anyway, I hope that's been good. The only other thing I wanted to kind of touch on briefly today was obviously the markets had a massive correction. Everything's down sort of between 15 and maybe sort of 30%. I think as I'm doing this video, we're starting to see a little bit of a kind of clawback. But for those of you who haven't been in crypto for very long, you know, these things happen all the time. If you believe in the long-term value of crypto, if you think that, you know, maybe Ethereum's going to, you know, $5,000-$10,000 this year, or, you know, Bitcoin's going to, you know, $50,000 plus this year, then, you know, days like today are a great opportunity to buy in at a little bit of a discount. Now, I'm not suggesting for a moment you start buying coins. This isn't investment advice. I've actually bought a bit more today because it's always nice to get a little bit of a discount, and you know, I believe in the long-term value of kind of cryptocurrencies. But if you're holding, you know, days like today don't really affect you. If you're day trading, or if you've just bought recently and you know you're looking for like big increases, you know, you may be very, very worried. But anyway, that's just my take on the kind of markets. We've seen these massive swings before, and no doubt we will see them again throughout 2018. But you know, if you believe in cryptocurrencies in the long term, you know, just hold your coins, you know, ride out these kind of like, you know, inclement weather times, and, you know, I'm sure, well, I personally believe, you know, things will be good in the long term. But, you know, as I said, not an investment advice. I'm not suggesting you go out and buy loads more kind of currencies today. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope this video has been useful for you. As I said, you know, this year I'm going to try and get more into masternodes and staking coins. So, you know, there'll be a lot more of these kind of videos coming up. But anyway, have a great day, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.